been a while we talked about Yul Edochie, and today's video I'll be sharing with you what he has done so far, what he's been up to so far. Kai, who is now automatically the first son since the death of his elder brother, has hit again. This time around, he didn't even hit the father. Instead, he hit the grandfather. Yesterday, as we all know, was Father's Day. A lot of people celebrated their responsible father. Some didn't even post their parents, but they just called them because apparently they know that their parents are not even on social media, and even they're on social media, they might be too busy to reply. So most times they call, they visited, they send gifts across, celebrating their father, their uncles, their grandfather, any male figure in your lives, in our lives that we know that are apparently responsible. We just celebrate them. That is how it's done in this part of the country, Nigeria, African precisely. I don't know how it's done across the globe, but I presume that it's generally done the same everywhere. So Pete Edochie received calls from his children, his grandchildren. In fact, people, even Nollywood people, they just called him, and then he was so happy about it. But I don't know how he managed to notice that Kai did not call him, despite the fact that Daniela, even Zayn called him. They said even May, they all celebrated him on Father's Day, but Kai didn't call him. So he was worried a little bit because ever since the death of their brother, Kai has been a little bit aggrieved and a little bit angry. Yes, I get the point of his anger because his brother could have not died the way he died if Yul Edochie didn't entangle himself in all this lifestyle. Yes, I will say it and I will say it again. Kambili's Chukwu's death was not an ordinary death. It was a projected death as a result of fight towards me. You are fighting the mother and you decide to take away the son's life, thinking that, oh, it is going to make the mother do this. But what people did not know is that May was not even ready to fight anybody. Yes, that was the greatest mistake they made. They thought that May was going to fight them for Yul Edochie, but they didn't know that May wasn't going to fight them. Instead, May decided to stay on her own, but they didn't know that. That was why they attacked son, thinking that they've won the battle, but alas, they have seen that nothing can stop me from shining. So Pete Edochie now put a call across to me, now said that he wanted to talk to Kai. Is Kai around? He said yes, he's around in his room. Then May just gave the phone to Kai, and then Pete Edochie started talking that, oh, how are you? They said, grandpa, I'm doing very fine. How is everything? Very fine. Happy Sunday. Okay. I realized a lot of people called me to celebrate me and celebrate Happy Father's Day, wish me Happy Father's Day. Even your siblings called me, your mother and a whole lot of others. Why didn't you call me? What came out from Kai's mouth, if Pete Edochie had known, he could have not even asked that question. Kai said, not everybody must be celebrated on Father's Day, only the responsible one. Pete Edochie was shocked and asked him, I don't understand. Why are you saying such a thing? Didn't I do well as a father? But Kai replied again, Grandpa, where did I say you didn't do well? All I'm saying that your well was not good enough, or rather, let me just say your best was not good enough. Kai went ahead to tell his grandfather that, aren't you seeing your son's lifestyle on social media? It showed that you have failed woefully as a father in raising your son. Haven't you seen his parenting style? Your son is irresponsible. Che! He has kept showing his irresponsibility towards his own family. But Pete Edochie said, I tried my best. Look at your other uncles. They are well behaved. They take care of their family. But Kai told him that, remember that, in fact, all these things started from you. I have the video. When I watched the video, it sank on my head. When the issue of, polygamy came out, you supported Yul Edochie with the interview you granted, saying that Solomon in the Bible, you even quoted Bible that got me upset, had many wives, and yet he was the wisest king that have ever lived. Do you know the implication of that word? You gave him the momentum to start ahead. You gave him the momentum to continue. That was when Pete Edochie said no, he wasn't talking in that context. He never supported his son into accepting polygamy, but he just said it to not make the thing look so bad. That was when Kai now told him that, Grandpa, you see the thing, it was you that if you didn't push that your son to misbehave, I think my brother could have still been alive now. I won't lie to you. Kai is really, really angry and upset and still blames his father and blames his grandfather for the cause of his son's, as like his brother's death. He said that his brother could have still been alive. His brother could have just graduated like these present people that wrote WAEC. He could have been among them, but no, they didn't want his brother to succeed. he went ahead and was telling grandpa that, okay, look at that woman that my father is following and calling her a wife. If she was to be from a well-to-do family, and she was this person that gave Yul Edochie, that is my father, peace, and she's hardworking and she's uplifting him, I know that you will still have supported him. But what we are seeing, everything that is playing now, shows that that woman is bringing down my father's career down. Maybe that is why people are not supporting him the way they are supposed to support him. But he knows that if Judy Austin was to be from a well-respected family, him, the father, that means the grandfather, will still support their union. And the father, Pete Edochie, said no. If she's from a well-respected family, she wouldn't do what she did, because she knows that her family are highly respected. She wouldn't have done what she did. And then I never supported your father into doing whatever he did. I trained them well. The same hand that I use in training the other people, that is the same hand that I still use in training your father. It is your father that chose the path that he is, facing now, and that whatever comes out of it, he's the one bearing the consequences. As you can see, I am no longer assisting him in anything. The other day he asked me for money. I refused to give him money because I know that he's not using the money to pay you people's school fees. He has been lying all this while that he has been using money that I've been giving him to pay you people's school fees. Meanwhile, he has been squandering the money. Now the whole truth is out. I cannot be giving him money anymore. I won't lie to you, the question and what Kai told Pete Edochie really shocked him, that he had to even ask whether it was his mother that sent him to come and say all these things. Kai said, no, my mother never said anything. My mother doesn't even talk about my father, because she knows that she's really capable and she's really feeling the vacuum of a mother and a father. Ever since my father left us, my mother has been so hardworking. My mother barely sleeps at night because she's in doing her business. She's contacting her, customer, her clients, her distributors, her producers. Like, she's really, really very busy trying to make sure that we don't fall back to below standard. In fact, she wants to give us the best, and that is how it is going to be. I'm just happy that Kai is telling Pete Edochie the truth. I'm happy that Kai is making Pete Edochie understand that, Omo, you did not raise a good man. You raised a dysfunctional man. Maybe Yul Edochie's siblings were that way, I would just believe that, oh, Pete Edochie is an irresponsible grandfather, is an irresponsible. But no, he took care of his children to the last. But there was something that he said on the interview day that I actually believe him. He said he's this type of person that does not like put his mouth in his children's business. Whatever they want to do, they should do it, and also the consequences that comes out from it, they will be the one to bear it. I kind of totally agree with him in what he said, because how can he be dragging a grown-up man? He has taken you to university, he has trained you properly, he has given you everything to start your life afresh, and then you come and misbehave, and then you want to blame me. You can't blame me. I can't be responsible for your own failures, because number one, I didn't fail as a father, and neither did my children fail in their career or fail in their life. You choose that path, and whatever path you choose to, you are the one that will bear the consequences. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please kindly give the video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and also turn on your post notification so that whenever I upload any new video,